Hi everyone, it's Mary with a passion for paper. Today I thought it would be fun for us to take a look through some of these beautiful neutral clusters, papers, and items for my tall skinny journal. The one that I've been working on for a while now, she was a sister to the journal Cherish that has since gone off to her new home. And this one I'm still working on because I was putting her aside for a bit while I did some other projects. I was working with a lot of pinks and avocado dyed papers and items, and so now I'm back with some lovely neutrals. Just wanted to share the latest things that I've been working on, and I thought it would be fun to start with this beautiful old rusted key. Isn't it gorgeous? I bought this online from Kathy at Greek Chick, a paper hoarder, Instagram sales. I love the authentic French ephemera that I have purchased from her. So that was in my latest batch. And then this is the tall skinny journal that we've been working on together. I think you probably remember it if you've seen the previous videos. And so she's not quite finished, but I have done a lot of work in her. This is a lovely little booklet. I'm just going to do a really quick peek in here because we're not quite ready for the final, but just to see a few of the things that I've been adding. Some of these I have shown before, these lovely little clusters. Make sure I'm in frame. I feel like this journal is so tall that you usually can't even see the bottom unless I kind of turn it sideways. So actually, why don't we set her aside, because what I really am wanting to do is show you more of these types of things that I've been sewing. So let's just set her aside and we'll take a look at these items. So these I just made today, and I was basically just surrounded with all of these different little pieces of scraps of lace, coffee dyed paper, embossed paper that's been coffee dyed, and coffee dyed cheesecloth. Couldn't think of the name. And some just little snippets here and there. So this one I just sewed around that Paris label. This is what I am happy to kind of just renamed it crazy stitching, because I like to do the messy stitching, but this one is really just out there. So really had fun with that. This one's a little bit neater. Lovely little French label that I just sewed on to a little lace and a piece of dyed cardstock. Now these are some brand new digitals, and I'm going to do a whole video of these digitals because I love them. This is going to be a sneak peek for you because I am going to be sharing a wonderful discount code for these lovely Eiffel Tower images. They're from a delightful Etsy shop. This here, I'm holding it upside down. Okay, so this has the embossed paper. This is the spackle that you can put on with, it's kind of like the white acrylic paint I use, but I got this idea, I believe, from Heather at Ruby and Pearl, one of her YouTube videos from quite a while ago, when I saw her using that spackle for texture paste and just putting it on with a knife and a stencil, and I really love how that came out. So just sewed around that. Now I do have a few things that haven't been sewn yet. These are copies of authentic French ephemera. So these basically I have printed out on coffee dyed paper, so they have that beautiful aged look and feel to them. And so those are from my collection. This was a little fun tag I made from these video log cards that were coffee dyed, and I just added some other little fun things there, embellishments. And this one I haven't sewn yet. I just coffee dyed it. This is one of the vintage ladies from Ruby and Pearl. These are some of the words that I like to print out and then coffee dye. And this one I just embossed some of them. And then over here we have a few more clusters. So these I made with artist paper, the brown craft paper, some cheesecloth. So I have two different grades of cheesecloth. This one is grade 90. The really loose one, I don't know what grade that is. I bought that in a package from Whole Foods and I don't remember it having a grade on it. This one is grade 90 and I did get that from Amazon. This cheesecloth I saw on okey-dokey's YouTube channel, and she was recommending it, and I believe I clicked on the Amazon link to go right to it. So that's this one with a count of 90 on it, and I have some lace and some extra fibers and textiles there. This image is one of okey-dokey's, I believe, from the Mademoiselle kit. Monochromatic Mademoiselles, MLLE, I believe. And this one might also be from there, actually. And I really like the look of having a little of the French book page peeking out along with that cheesecloth. And then I just have some coffee dyed index cards. I love this pattern. You can see a little bit on the back along with the index card lines. These are some different patterns, and this one I make by using two different stencils, one at the top, one at the bottom. And this is available in my French junk journal kit, although it may be sold out right now. I just not sure, but I do make that every so often and keep creating new ones with that in it, along with the French book pages and the coffee dyed paper. This is a fun little cluster right here on the end of this video log. These are vintage cards that I found at a thrift shop. I was very happy to see those. I guess it's back from the days when we used to have you know, the videos all in a row and you would use these cards to organize them. This is a lovely image. Just kind of did a little machine stitching around there with some craft paper. This was a fun little flip I created to go in one of the journals. And I love this image. I actually found her in a book. She's an original, and I pulled it out. Little music sheet. This is vintage lace. And then when you open it up, I just have all this lovely messy stitching around this pretty French image here. Some French writing. It's printed out in black and white, been coffee dyed with some craft paper, vintage lace, coffee dyed, and again with the cheesecloth. And this is, I believe, Ruby and Pearl vintage ladies with some vintage French book page and some more layered vintage lace there. This vintage lace has been coffee and tea dyed, and this is a thicker artist paper, so it's nice and sturdy. So that I thought came out really fun. It has that nice messy shabby chic look, and so I just finished doing this too. I had actually started it, and that's one of the things I do like to do is I have things in certain levels of being done. So I had put this and this and this on, and it was just sitting in a stack, and then I embellished it with all these other pieces today. So that was a fun addition. And then here's the last sneak peek of an Eiffel Tower image. And again, this is one of my upcoming videos. I have been preparing a bunch of these images, and then I'm going to share a wonderful 50% off coupon with you for this Etsy shop. So sneak peek here, and I've got a lot more things in the works that will be coming up next. So just wanted to pop in, say hello, let you know a few of the things I've been working on, and say hello. Hope you're all having a great day, and please join me for my next video. Bye.